Hello, my name is Joye, and I want to talk to you for a few minutes about the winning attitude, how to make sure that you succeed. I see people all the time start marriages and start businesses. They start playing golf. They start doing things they've never done before, and they wake up and they realize, wow, there's some things that I'm not equipped with. And I want to help you get past those things. Number one, the important thing that you need to have is a dream. That dream needs to be clearly defined, and you need to realize that it doesn't have to be big to the world. It has to be big to you. I know that when I started networking, I had two goals. Number one, I wanted my wife to be able to quit waiting tables at Pizza Hut. And number two, I wanted to get my pilot's license. You know what's cool about those things? I could see them. And as we started working the goals in the business, we started to achieve those things. As soon as I got my pilot's license and my wife was home from work, then I began to see one day maybe owning an airplane. Once I owned an airplane, I could see owning a little bit bigger airplane. Wow, the fun it is making dreams happen. Clearly define your dreams. I got a good friend down in West Palm who says that his dream is to get back to zero. It isn't a big house on the coast. He wants to see having no debt. The second thing that you need to understand is exactly what your goals are. There's a video called Building Blocks that you can plug into on the Diamond Success Partnership site. And you know what, folks? Watch that video. You want to become a director, then you want to become a silver. What you learn is there's stepping stones, there's building blocks to build towards your dream. The third thing that you want to do is you want to do the things that help build your attitude. Number one, hang around the team. Association is one of the most powerful things that you'll ever be able to do to build the winning attitude. Hang around the people that are making this work. You can do that on webinars and phone calls. You can do that by going to the meetings. You can do that by hanging on to your upline that is moving on in this thing. You can do that by sponsoring enough people that you got people downline that are moving on. Downline are great association when they're moving on. You can make sure you're reading a good book. I know that I've gone back recently, started reading The Magic of Thinking Big. That and How to Win Friends and Influence People. Folks, those books are 60 years old, but they're still timeless in their attitude and the principles of that attitude and making sure that you succeed. The fourth thing that you want to do is make sure you understand the process. That's the only way that you're not going to be blindsided by the process. And here's how the process works. You start something, and because of the life that you've had, you bring certain skills and understanding to the table. Most of us don't have all of the skills. So you know what happens? We get started and we get hit in the head by not knowing how to do something that's necessary to make a new thing work, like building a network team. So you go from unconscious incompetence to conscious incompetence. Oh wow, that's painful. That's where most people quit anything that they start, is they become aware of the fact that they don't have all the skills yet. They quit. That's so disappointing, because it's not that they're not capable, it's that they don't understand. The process blindsides them and they go away. Don't do that. Plug into the Diamond Success Partner site, watch the videos, listen to the audios, go to the meetings, get around the team, learn from the people that are making it happen while applying daily effort so that you are doing the work. You can't learn by not doing it. I used to say it's hard to steer something that's not moving. You can turn the wheel, but you're still facing the wrong direction. So you know what, folks? You start doing the right things by listening, by learning, by doing, and then what happens is you start moving toward conscious competence. Yeah, you have to hold your tongue just right. You have to make sure you're thinking about it all the time, but you start consciously doing things right, and you start seeing the results. The results start building your confidence and your belief, and you start consciously becoming competent. Then you know what happens, folks? One day you wake up, weeks, months, years later, and you begin to realize, wow, the results you're bringing in, and you're not even thinking about it. That's the final phase. It's called unconscious confident. You know what to do. You're not even thinking about it. And you know that has some frustrations with it. Here's the frustrations. People come on the team, they look at you, and they'll even have a tear in their eye, and they'll say, sure, you can do it. You're a natural. You're not even having to think about it. You were born to do this. And you want to grab them, shake them just a little bit gently and say, if you only knew how I started this thing, the pain I went through to learn these things that I know how to do without even thinking about it now, and how much I believe that you can do it too, because you can go through the same process. Come join us. Let's go walk the beaches of the world together.